Hi everyone, my name is New and this is my first YouTube video. Yeah! This is my kind of everyday makeup look. I don't usually wear makeup every day, but when I go out and I want to look, extra nice, I would wear something like this. Yeah, so I'll zoom in so you can see my brows, and then my eyes, and then my face. So yeah, I guess if you wanna know how I did this look, you can keep watching. I start by priming my eyelids and my eye bags with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. As I wait for the primer to dry on my eyelids, I outline and filled in my brows with e.l.f.'s brow pencil in the shade Deep Brown. I use the spoolie on the other side to soften up the brows and use my fingers to fix the edges and make the tail as sharp as possible. Let's start with the eye makeup. I use Bubs Beauty B palette in the color Happy because it makes me happy, and also to set the base for the rest of my eye makeup. Then I used I Like Whaley's face palette in the darker orangey color and applied that all around my lids. I like to put the shadow above my crease so that when I look straight ahead you can still see a pop of color. I add some more color to my eyelids with e.l.f.'s dark blush palette in this glittery pink color. Then I went back to Bubs Beauty palette and used Thoughtful and applied that to the outer thirds of my eyes and created a cat eye look. And yeah, I just kept blending away. I move on to tightlining my upper waterline and lash line with Avon's dual-ended eyeliner. I don't recommend this eyeliner for tightlining because it smudges like crazy, but it's the only one I have, so I'm going to work with it. And if I don't tightline, then I see this weird skin gap around my lash line, and I don't like that. And since I also don't have that much lid space to work with, tightlining gives me that additional volume of eyeliner, and it makes my eyes look more intense, so I like that. Using my Kat Von D tattoo liner, I start by outlining the wing and filling it in as close to my lash line as possible. I'm going to go back to the eyes later, but for now I used e.l.f.'s Mineral Face Primer and rubbed the product all over my face and neck. And then I used e.l.f.'s Maximum Coverage Concealer around my eye bags, nose area, chin, cheeks, and forehead. And then I blend away with a Real Technique sponge. Then I used the Born This Way foundation and distribute and blend the product all over my face and neck. I have a lot of acne and acne scars, so I go in for a third time with my e.l.f. concealer and Born This Way foundation. It's been a bumpy road with acne. Next, I used I Like Whaley's face palette to add bronze and blush to my cheeks. After that, I blended them together, and I used the lighter orangey color for blush. I'm going to highlight my cheekbones with Bubs Beauty's B palette in Hopeful because, this highlight gives me hope. You see that? And then I applied the highlighter to the bridge of my nose and between my eyebrows, in that forehead region and chin. Then I'm going to go back with I Like Whaley's face palette and shaped my nose for that high arch nose and then bronze my forehead. Going back to the eyes, I extend my eyeliner from my inner corners so my eyes have that fierce pointed look because I like that. And then I soften it up a bit by blending it out to my lower lash line. I then used my Avon eyeliner pencil on my waterline. Using Bubs Beauty's eyeshadow palette in Thoughtful, I used that on my lash line. I used Hopeful to add some shimmer to my inner corners as well. Oh my gosh, I forgot to bronze my jawline. So yeah, here I am bronzing it up. Oops. Okay, back to the eyes. I curled my lashes and put on mascara, but it didn't make much of a difference because I have no lashes. And then I put mascara on my bottom lashes, but I really didn't have to because I don't think it made any difference at all. I finished off my makeup with NYX's Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade 20 Copenhagen or Copenhagen. I'm not exactly too sure how to pronounce that. But yeah, the color was a little too harsh for me, so I wiped it off a bit and it left a softer tint, which I like. Ta-da! So this is the completed look. Sorry I was a little all over the place, but I hope you enjoyed watching my video, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.